Welcome back, fans and friends. Just sorry about that. I forgot this, and this is going to be a requirement for this video. Please practice knife safety. Don't stay away from it. You gotta learn, or you're not going to be able to handle it. Anyway, so in this video, you can see there are 3 Dodge Chargers, and the reason for that is because this video coming up is also a Dodge Charger. Unfortunately, the Dodge Charger I'm covering does not, we're going to see it when I open it, but not for now. This is the 440 Dodge Charger. I believe this is the Barrett-Jackson version of a car, 1969. And then in here we have another Barrett-Jackson. This is, I think, a 1970 version of the car. There are certain stylistic changes, so I happen to enjoy both of them. You can see there. The grille is the most defining characteristic that they've changed. The cars look extremely similar, but obviously they're not the same car-ish. And then last but not least, this is one of my favorite M2s in general, is this disgusting looking Dodge Charger RT 440 6-pack. So this would be the top of the line for the 440. Not obviously Hemi, which is a 426 engine. Yeah, I mean, if you need to. So the 427 is the GM engine and a Ford engine, so I'm right. Anyway, this is the biggest and boldest of the 440s. You can see it there. Reasonably well done. Car was more or less, the only thing I didn't like was obviously the Dodge on the front there. Sorry, the Charger is not colored, so it's really hard to read. Everything else was done extremely well. I did like the wheels. I did not like the paint job. So the next time they release this in a plain looking vehicle, as the one I'm about to show you, I will definitely pick it up. You have the racing stripe and what looks like they found it in a barn. And so there we have it. Anyway, that is the 440 Hemi and a basic 440. And then this one here is a 1971. So extremely similar to this one. You can just see there. But it has written Charger on the front there. But this is the 383 special edition version of the car. Release 79, 2024, and the 38th casting of this vehicle. They do theirs a little bit differently. In order to find out when it was produced, you gotta look here. So 2024 and the 90th day. And then 15270R we'll see on the bottom of the car, if it matches this. And then there you have it. I did not bring into this video any of these Super Bs, because technically those are their Chargers. There's 2 Coronets as well, which is really weird. I have not picked up a Coronet from M2. Oh, but here we are. Apologize because I just should have showed the package, and I will do that quickly right now. So here we have Dodge 71. As you know, that is the company under Chrysler that manufactures vehicles, the year. And then here I just saw this for right now. We call it the special edition because of the special editions. A Dodge owner will understand that. I will not. I used to own a Jeep, but not a Dodge-ish. So anyway, Goodyear. And then there's the Dodge symbol, FCA right there. Cast lines of this year, 2024, and everything else. I actually do enjoy the stickers they use. Very personalized. And unfortunately, I had to damage 2 to open this. Because now, they used to only have the one here. They added this to the second one, I guess, to keep people from tampering with it. There's always that one person that figures out how to do it. So why not just make them work twice as hard? Anyway, everything slides out. And that's the one thing about M2s, is you can literally put them for display and then not for display. They come like this usually, and then I have them displayed like this, because why not? Easy to come off. So I guess we'll start with the front of the car. Like I said, the main difference between that one and this one, visually from the front, is they've painted on the front there. You can just see Dodge, so I was correct. It says Dodge. It also says nothing else important. I was going to say RT, but certain cars will do it, certain cars will not. Anyway, on to the left side. I believe that on the side there says Charger. Yes, it does, in cursive writing, which is hard to write, and hard to read, but even harder to write, let me tell you. I love doing it, but I'm not good at it. There it is. And then you have Goodyear actually written on the tires properly. The wheels done, better or worse. I actually do really like these wheels. However, because it's an M2 and they're not the drag strip racing tires, I can actually swap them out. So there you have it. I will do what I want. The green interior, I mean, it's not great. I do like the vinyl top of the cars. That one's is kind of rusted out, even though vinyl does. It probably cracks and corrodes. Doesn't rust. Vinyl is a plastic. It's a type of plastic. Turn indicator painted on. I believe it doesn't look like it's molded on. Yeah, it is molded on there. You can see the light refraction. Onto the back. How much the same? How much is it not the same? Different. So there you go. People who are familiar with the Dodge Charger from this year, I apologize. Nothing else written on the back. There we have again, Charger. And then a symbol for the SE Special Edition. I don't know what it is. I'll have to go take a look. Like I said, 1971. No spoiler or anything else. And you just see how reflective the base is, the garage door floor of these bases. The non-deluxe versions will come with, it'll all be matte black. It does not quite do this reflection. Try and open the door. Be careful not to break. See, one of the doors always, I brought this up, one door always fights and then one door does not want to fight. See, look how easy this one opens. I don't want to damage it. Maybe when I take the base off it'll be better. And so there we have the right side, left side. I don't remember seeing the gas cap, although I do think as a special edition they might have it in the back, like how the Mustangs used to have it. So here we have the bottom of the car. It is the shiny type. There's also the matte black, and you can just see there where they've glued it. They had a Chevrolet Bel Air also at this Walmart, but unfortunately the back part, you see where this separates here, and I've explained already why this is. This is so you can make a slightly thinner version and put those thicker drag racing type tires, but not have to change anything from the body. I don't want to bend it. You see, it doesn't want to open, and so the right door is fighting me. Left door, well behaved. You can just see there the neon-ish interior and the huge steering wheel. I commented a few times before. Everything else seems to be done reasonably well. We're going to pop the hood in about a minute. And then here we have 1971 FCA Dodge Charger, and nothing I see, no 383. So without the box, you will have to have microscope vision to read the special edition Charger. 383 on the back there. And it's unfortunate that this doors, it's always one. Because what can happen here, you're going to pull there, and you can see there already where the paint is kind of coming apart. I'm going to rip it out if I pull it anymore. And it's basically going to stay like this inside that package from now on, because I don't want to break it. And then now we're going to take a look at the 383 if the hood wants to open. And it is fighting just as much as that door, so that's not good. But otherwise, I don't have too many complaints other than the door. The engine looks really nice. You can see it there. Not vastly different, but different enough than the 440s and the Hemis that we're used to. I don't know if there's a 340 version of the car, but like the Barracudas or the Cudas or whatever they want to call it. But here we have finally a 383. Nothing wrong with that. And you can just see how much forward the material there is, just for comparison. I don't really like using the green lights, but I really do like the green lights because the hood opens. Look at the difference, right? Easier to showcase. They don't come with the base or anything else, but when you do it well, you do it well, right? That's the 440. Here's the Hemi. Hemi is entirely different. It has that rounded rectangle, and then the other 440, and this would be an M2 440, so I guess it'd be more compatible. You can see there it has some traits like the Hemi, some traits like the 440, but I do like how, if you see there, they've painted the outside silver, in underneath red, top orange, and then black for where the radiator would be. And it just looks cheap when you put only one or two colors, right? This one's okay. You have orange at the base, but they probably could have left that a different color. But otherwise, that you do get to see the engine in great detail. So in other words, I think they did a really good job with it. Not quite as good, like I said, as that one there. And the green lights, without the opening doors, I still do like the green lights. Even though the engine bay, for no reason, is quite compact. However, that might have been a design choice. You do see that M2's wheels are not quite as wide as green lights. I'm not saying these are off-road cars, but the wheels are much, much wider. So honestly, collect whatever you want. I prefer to get what I like. So when problem is these things can appear anywhere. Here in Canada, we have Toys R Us, we have Walmart, we have, I don't want to say Amazon's too expensive. But these things you can only find at Walmart's if they haven't been damaged. So like I said, I want to get that Bel Air, but I think it's 1953. But this thing here was broken, and the only thing holding it into the base was these two screws. And because this thing is broken, the pin that's there will now not hold the rear half of the car. It just flops around, and you cannot nail it down unless you glue it. And I don't really want to glue it. Like I said, if I ever feel like it, I can put the 383 engine in that car, and I can put that engine in this car. Just saying. You want to do a lot of extra work for no reason, the option is there. Anyway, fans and friends, thank you for listening to me this entire time. If you stick through the whole video, thanks for watching. This is Thomas from Toronto. You can just see there it has a huge wobble, and it goes to the right. Anyway, is it what we call a display car, showroom car? And till the next one. I have a bunch. I think I finally found a Christine. So the Plymouth Fury is coming up, vintage ad cars. I have another Hemi version of the Cuda from Greenlight, and I actually have one that I want to do, M2 Special Edition for the Chevrolet Impala. So if people remember watching the Impala video, M2, with the, I want to say radical colors, but the vibrant colors, I have the all matte black pearl version of that, and I think it looks really great. Anyway, I'll stop talking. I'll let you guys do whatever you want. Till the next one.